I would like to share about a drought situation in India. So currently we are facing a huge water crisis in India, especially during summer season. India is classified globally as a water adequate nation, yet increasingly more and more people do not have enough secure water to drink. More and more farmers face drought, and many industries shut down because of shortage of water. So why this crisis? So this crisis is largely man-made and has four key causes. So first, pollution. So we have polluted many lakes and rivers, and hence the amount of useful water has reduced. Second, and one of the major cause of this problem, overexploitation. So we are recklessly pumping out groundwater. Because of that, the groundwater level has fallen too much. And then irrational water management and climate change. So rainfall is basically compressed because of less plantation and lesser conservation of natural resources. But there is a solution to this problem called as watershed management. The idea is push rainwater into groundwater for a year-long use. This is tried and tested solution, and this solution is already implemented in some parts of India. Basically, in watershed management, we have to implement technologies, water saving technologies, and then construction of soil and water conservation structures, etc. This solution is already implemented in some parts, but not on a very big scale. So the challenge is to take this solution to a scale to ensure water security and to make sure that every single village, city and town harvest rainwater. So in order to take this challenge, there was an evolution of Paani Foundation. Paani means water in Indian language. This organization is a non-profit organization set up by Amir Khan, one of the legend of Indian cinema, in order to create a drought-free Maharashtra. Maharashtra is one of the most drought-hit state in India, and the idea is to solve this problem in one state at a time. So this foundation is supported already by major industry giants in India. And how this foundation is trying to solve the problem? So first, motivation. They are convincing people that watershed management is the way to ensure water security, and hence motivating them to harvest rainwater locally. And they are working towards training 5% per village in 30,000 drought-prone villages in the state. The training includes the technical aspects of watershed management as well as the leadership challenges to get people united for this task. And they are basically aiming to create a digital platform which will enable people to get access to the technical information, mentorship, government help, etc. for this work. And they are doing this through one unique thing called as Water Cup. So Water Cup is a competition between different villages to do the maximum water conservation work. So before the period of competition, they train the people from every village, and after the trained people, they go to their villages and then they implement these solutions during the period of competition. The villages who will do the maximum work will get an appreciation, as well as they will be able to solve this problem. And all the work related with this has to be done by voluntary human resource or by machinery. So the first or pilot edition of this competition was launched in 2016 across 200 villages, and there are many great stories, successful stories in 2016. And the second edition of this competition is going to be held from 8th April next month for over a period of 45 days. And basically my village, my birthplace, Kanheri, has participated to solve the water crisis we are facing since the last couple of years. And Paani Foundation does not provide any kind of funds for all this work. Reason being, they want the people of every village to take the ownership to solve this problem.